Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you all had a wonderful week. Thanks so much for tuning in to my page. I'm a social media expert and online business coach. I help business owners, network marketers, and entrepreneurs to be able to know their targeted market and prospects using an online business tools that can be used in all the social media platforms to be able to generate leads and make more sales. I also assist investors. I can send some information if you've been interested in any of my online professional tools that will help you with the skill set you need to know about attraction marketing. I also help the newbies. I know a lot of people they are so confused. They don't know how to go about getting an online business. If you are interested, I can still help you to tell you on how to go about it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is another great day. Thank you so much. Today I want to share a brief topic. And the topic I will take you with the part one of it. The topic is attracting customers when you don't have big results. Attracting customers when you don't have big results. Attracting customers when you don't have big results is very important. Attracting customers when you don't have big results. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be talking about one of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make when attracting big time clients. I'll be talking about one of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make when attracting big time clients. When I'm talking about big time clients, I'm talking about the kind of customers they truly want in their business. When you have got these customers, how to truly keep that customer. I'll be talking about one of the single biggest mistake with some specific pitfalls to avoid when it comes to avoiding these single mistakes. These single mistakes. There is something even the big dogs or network marketing gurus has a tendency to stumble on it. It's actually a mistake that a lot of people make, whether you are brand new in the business or whether you have been around the block for a few times. It's applicable to legally everybody who is out there building a business, especially a business that is centered on helping people. It's very, very important. Success is not defined by when you get results. The result itself simply a metric. The result itself is simply a metric. It's simply an indication of effective action. It's a effective planning, effective strategy, and the execution of that planning and the execution of that strategy. That's all result are. I repeat, success is not defined by when you get results, because the result itself is simply a metric. It's simply an indication of effective action, effective planning, effective strategy, and the execution of that planning and the execution of that strategy. That's all results are. The results are specifically not indicators or indicative of your life. They are not indicative of your quality. They are not indicative of you. So often people have this tendency that the results are me, or my lack of results are me. No. A lot of people are struggling with this feeling. They are fighting with this feeling. And this kind of feeling is limiting them from attracting big shots, big clients. It's a negative feeling. It's a Lagos. A lot of people are struggling. They are battling with that feeling, and that feeling is limiting them, saying that I don't have this result yet. Who is going to follow me? I don't have the big results to share. Who will want to join me? When we talk about results, what are they really are? They are simply indicators, like a temperature gauge in a particular room. It's up for us to say it's hot or cold. But for a thermometer, the temperature gauge tells us the facts. It simply tells us what it is. It doesn't mean necessarily if some people like the room hot or cold. It's up to that person to decide if he or she is comfortable. We define what comfort means to us. We define what comfort means to us, just as we define the term success. Just as we define the term success. Some people will say, listen, I'm making $5,000 a month for my business. That's success. Because that's a tremendous success. Other people will say, I'm making $50,000 a month. And that's also a tremendous success. And some people can be anywhere in between them. What we have to understand that our definition of success is very personal, is very intimate, and many times it's very different from people around us. One of the greatest things I love about entrepreneurship is that it's an ultimate playing field. It doesn't matter who you are or what your background is or what success or failure you had in the past. What really matters is what you show up. What really matters is what you show up with. What you bring to the table. Because one of the pitfalls that I see people make or succumb to is this notion that results are the driver for a business. No. Everything really begins with our belief system. That's it. Everything really believes with our belief system. The belief, the thoughts, the works, the action. Everything really begins with our belief system. Everything really begins with our belief system. If your belief system around money is wealthy people are greedy or making money in business is hard, it's going to affect everything you do negatively in terms of performance. In your business, it's going to affect you. You have that negative belief that people are greedy or making money in business is hard. It's going to seriously weigh you down and affect you negatively in terms of performance in your business or your life. A lot of people say I'm not a morning person. If they have to get up to catch a flight, they are going to address their situation not necessarily being optimized. They will say, I'm not a morning person. If I get up in the morning, they are going to look slow or dull. Their brains are not going to be sharp now. And they probably will not approach that situation with too much enthusiasm because they already started with a negative situation. If some still have that belief system that business is hard, or in the past I have failed, Therefore, in the future, I will fail. You are probably preparing yourself for failure. All of a sudden, they are setting themselves up for a rough road that begins with our belief. Belief actually drive our thoughts. You can see belief actually drive our thoughts. Because if we believe that something is hard, we are thinking that something is going to be hard. You can see the connection. You can see the connection. The belief, thoughts, words, action, and result. If we have that belief that something is going to be hard, we start thinking that it's going to be hard. So it's going to affect our performance negatively. That begins with our belief. Belief actually drive our thoughts. Because if we believe that something is going to be hard, we are thinking that something is going to be hard. We are already nursing it. And we should all know that thoughts are powerful. Thoughts drive our words. A lot of people say the eyes drive our words. Because the eyes are not windows to the soul. That's what a lot of people have been saying. They say the eyes are. We know the eyes are not windows to the soul. Words are. Because if you are thinking a certain thought, sometimes you hold it within yourself. All of a sudden, you speak the word. It will reflect what you've been having inside your mind. It will reflect the words that will come out of you will reflect your thoughts. So thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in on attracting customers when you don't have big results. Part 1. Attracting customers when you don't have big results. So stay tuned for the part 2. Attracting customers when you don't have big results. Remember that before you can have big results, before you can attract customers, big time clients, you must have the skill set. So if you lack the skill set and you are ready to acquire this skill set, you can click on the link below and opt in to get your 10 days free bootcamp. You can also visit my page, Ogo Hillary, and click on the learn more. Also opt in your name and email to get your 10 days free bootcamp. You can also visit my YouTube channel, Ogo Hillary, to get your 10 days free bootcamp to be able to acquire this skill set. It is very important. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for another day. Thank you so much. God bless you.